I'm the flat rate master. And well, we lost another tech. Upstairs James, who you never got to meet on this channel. Most people are long gone when I film. I always get this question. It's 8:30 at night. All the guys have gone home. Several people have literally said they do not want to be on video. Bam, bam. Upstairs James, who has been on other channels, Wrench Every Day, and I believe he might have appeared in a Vice Grip Garage video, but definitely Wrench Every Day. He has gone to go work on race cars. You know, he's done a lot of stuff with the drift community and that kind of stuff. He's a hot rodder racer at heart. We wish James best of luck. You know, hopefully he enjoys working on Porsche race cars. But the point of this video is not we're losing a tech. I know I clickbaited you, but it's about onboarding new employees. I've had to do it, you know, a little bit recently. We don't have a lot of turnover, but when we have turnover, we've got a very unique situation in how we do things, set up as far as how things run in this shop with technicians writing up their own tickets. Yes, they're compensated, you know, choosing their own parts, certain brands we use and we do not use, you know, Dorman, certain suspension parts, certain, you know, brake parts. You know, for us, 99% of our brake jobs are Akebono. We've had the best luck, the least amount of complaints with Akebono. Those kind of things are, well, you know, a unique problem to this shop. So it's always a learning curve when a new technician comes into the shop and you have to learn a new management system. You know, coming from a lot of shops that still use paper ROs, every technician in this shop has their own computer. Dual monitors, you know, plenty of, you know, you're not having to use one console in the office, you know, yada, yada, yada. We all have our own computers. So, and my boss does the basics with the computer system, and then I have to come in and train them on all the nuances. And I've struggled with that. And I'm kind of reaching out to the community and to get some, you know, feedback on onboarding when you're at a new shop. What has been the process that has been helpful? What has the process been that hasn't been helpful? I want to look at both because I really want, when we bring a new technician in, we have a new technician, by the way, I want them to have a good knowledge of how the systems work in this shop and how best to implement it so they can understand and remember, which is one of the big things, is remember what they all need to do. You know, oh, you've got a, you know, noise complaint. Well, you need to put, you know, testing down for steering and suspension. You're going to get paid for your time, right? And that's something I've had to remind technicians that come in because they're not used to that. They're used to service writers doing that. Now I know a unique situation to this shop. We pay for testing. You know, check engine light, you know, you need to put down, you know, oh, it's misfire diagnostic. That's, you know, a line. Most technicians, when they come here, they're not used to that. They're used to, you know, filling out the RO, you know, this is what it needs. And they either expected to get paid for a diagnostic, or some shops, you know, refuse to pay diagnostics or give it back to the customer, which I'd like to point out, in a flat rate shop is stealing from the tech. In any other shop, the chances are they're paying for that diagnostic. It's just getting shifted to the repair so they can, you know, oh yeah, we didn't charge you a diagnostic. One of the reasons why we switched to testing instead of diagnostics. Stupid terminology, but it's easier for the service writers to actually sell it. What kind of process do you want to see when you come on board to a new shop? What information do you need? What information you don't need. My biggest struggle for onboarding a new technician is not overwhelming them with everything. You know, it's really easy for, you're in a new shop. There's a lot of us. We don't have names on our shirts. So just struggling to learn names can be fun. I suck at names, trust me. I remember faces for decades, but don't ask me your name if I haven't, interacted with you in a while. I meet somebody at a, event or something. I'm like, hey, you. I remember faces. I know you. I just don't remember, your name. My current process is to kind of give the basics and then steer the course as they, get on board and they start doing stuff, start figuring out their skill base, their, what they're really good at, what they claim to be good at. Because, every technician, thinks they're better at things than they are. Every technician also thinks they're worse at things than they really are. My biggest weakness as a technician is noise complaints. I worked on big trucks. I've used 1-inch impacts. I've used air hammers without hearing protection. I've damaged some hearing. I can still do them, but I'm probably not going to be the best choice. Check engine lights now. I'm the best choice. In this shop, at least. So I'm looking for ideas. What things did shops do for you that worked and didn't work? So I can try to figure out a better process for this shop, which hopefully won't need to hire anybody new in a while. As always, thanks for watching. I am the Flat Rate Master.